Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to another vlog. My name is Zahraa. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'd really love it if you guys subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications and left a comment down below of what you thought of this video. Today they were cutting the grass at work, and I have not stopped coughing, sneezing since, and then my voice just gets kind of like weird. I don't know. So today, actually last night I came home and I crashed, like literally crashed. I was working on the computer selecting some of the new photos for the website, and so I'm gonna have to finish that today because I did not get a chance to finish that last night. I literally could not feel my feet and I just fell asleep so quick. And actually today I have a photo shoot for Nike. I'm very happy that I'm going to be working with Nike today, and so I have a photo shoot with my favorite photographer ever, and so he's going to be here shooting today with me, so I'll take you guys along with me today to shoot. So I've been waking up, and usually when I wake up I'm like very hungry. And so I'm not really hungry today. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I'm so tired. But I'll probably end up making something to eat. It's time for me to wash my sheets. So I'm going to wash the sheets, do the laundry, clean the kids' room, because tomorrow the kids are coming. I have not seen them in 4 days. I miss them so much. You have no idea. And so just preparing for tomorrow, taking them out and just having fun together. So let's spend the day together. I'm going to start with washing my sheets, then making breakfast. So a little bit of an update. I am still lost on what to do for a home or a rental. So I'm still searching. I have a feeling if I don't find what I want within the time that my lease here ends, then I'm probably gonna renew it. I don't want to renew it. I'm ready for that next step. So YouTube, my birds are funny. So I'm just kind of waiting on, I guess, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has written for me, you know. And so if it's meant for me to move, then I'm gonna move, and if it's meant for me to stay, then I'm gonna stay. I'm not gonna think too much of it. I do want to get out. I do want to move. I do want a bigger place. I do want to be able to do all of the things I talked to you guys about. So here's the couch all cleaned up, and it's much cleaner than it was before. It's still a little bit wet, but I have to wait for it to dry so we can actually sit on it. I'm gonna show you guys the dirt that it picked up. And so I'm gonna start opening this up and just look at the sink. This is all dirt in the couch. So this thing really cleans up your whole couch, all of your stuff, especially if you have like cloth chairs like I do. So my friend is coming over, and so she really likes omelets, and so I added mushrooms, onions, and green bell peppers, and after that I'm going to add the eggs and cheese. And then for myself, I'm going to start grinding these up on a machine to make a sauce. And I'm having shakshuka, which is tomatoes and eggs. So I added my olive oil, now adding my tomatoes. And these are red tomatoes, by the way. So this is why you see the sauce super red like this. We're going to let it cook, and I'll show you guys the finished product as soon as it's ready. Yummy. So watch me flip this. I'm hoping I do it right. Oh no, I didn't flip it the right way. The secret hack is just flip it over, crisp it up, garnish it, and you'll never know it flipped the wrong way. So, here's the shakshuka. It's so good. And I usually eat it with my gluten-free bread. But today I'm gonna skip it. And I'm gonna eat it with khibz saj, as we call it. It's like flatbread. I think this is like a Greek brand. I don't know what it is, but it's really, really good. Pretty much you just take a piece of bread. It looks like this. And then you grab, I like to mix in my tomatoes like that. That's perfect. So I ended up cleaning everything. I don't know why, but I got into clean mode. Moved the couch, cleaned behind it, did all of the dusting and cleaning. Moved the rug, cleaned under it, deep cleaned this, deep cleaned the fireplace, cleaned the TV, moved some stuff around. I hate this corner, but whatever. I washed my pillowcases, and I moved some of the plants around. My old plant died, so I threw that one out and I replaced it with this one that was here. And then I moved this plant over there. And yeah, this is what it looks like. It's really clean. I'm gonna show you guys the bedroom. All sheets washed, everything's done. Those are gonna be for the photo shoot later on today. I don't want to show the mirror because I'm not wearing my hijab, but clean that as well. Deep cleaned the entire bathroom. I can't show you guys myself, but it's all like spick and span and clean. I also washed the kids' sheets, put them all away. I'm not gonna show you the side because it needs so much work, but at least they're gonna come tomorrow to clean sheets. Washed their little teddies, and the birds are there. I also cleaned the entire bathroom, cleaned the floors, mopped the floors, did the toilets, the shower, and then I just have to organize some of these things under here. And I am done cleaning. Here's my Nike fit. I never really wear pops of color, but it is summer. And so I figured, why not wear this pop of color? And I got these dope Forces. I got these really comfortable Nike sweatpants. And just this hoodie is everything. The back just says Nike. It's screaming summer. And so I figured, why not add a pop of color for today's photo shoot? And so here's the final look. So I want to talk about my previous journey. I know I've shared a lot of stuff on YouTube, and with my life really shifting in the past 2 years very drastically, I have found it very difficult to manage all of the responsibilities that I have on my plate. And so as the business grew, as I started to hire people earlier in this year, 2022, and I've had ups and downs, hiring people, people leaving, people staying. It was just very overwhelming. And I hired somebody that brought to my attention this application that I have fell in love with and have been using since February of 2022. And we're now in June. So it's been February, March, April, May, June, 5 months of using this application. It's a project management tool. And essentially what it does is really help me organize my life and prioritize everything. It is so powerful. I'm gonna show you guys in a little bit how I use it, what I use it for. And I started to use it for my business, for Zahraa the label, managing projects, managing our calendar for the year, managing our designs, managing different team members, who's responsible for what, just connecting everybody, even across the world. We have people that are working with us across the world. And so when I fell in love with this tool and started to utilize it, I started to use it for my personal life as well. And this project management tool is called Notion, and I am in love. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of what I've done. So over here you can see, here's one of our team members.
and we set things up by the day or the week. We create our projects in here. This is our collaborative calendar, which has a bunch of different people from all parts of the world. Here is my personal space, which is the Creator Hub. I tried to resize it, not sure why it's a little bit off. And I organize all of the important things. I've been really working on my PR, so I created a press page. I also have my own calendar for any content that's due. That's still in the works. I literally just did this last week. And then here's my content corner, and it's so cool because I'm able to keep track. If I create something in TikTok, we post it to Reels, we post it to Shorts. And then also, I can also create a due date. I just need to add a property, add a due date in there, and then I could set due dates, and then it will email me reminders, which is so amazing. Like, it's so customizable, and I'm just obsessed with this whole thing. It really has structured my life, and it really helped me kind of grow my my Instagram from 70K to 100K in 1 month because I was really strategic. And so this is exactly what I use it for, and I just love it. And here's me creating the due date. Just giving you guys an example. I set the date for the 18th, and then I set the other day for the 22nd, and then it will just email me and let me know.
So as you guys can see inside of Notion, I really have so much that I have planned, and I haven't even utilized it to its full potential. There's so much more that I could utilize it with, and I know that the sky is the limit using Notion. And honestly, I have searched Notion templates, Notion graphics, other Notion users on YouTube, and oh my god, some people really go overboard, and I'm just obsessed with how they curate things and organize their things. I actually follow a very famous person. He's actually a TikTok agency. He has TikTok creatives, and so I utilized his Notion template for the Creator Hub space that you see here. And I changed some things around, and I was able to add different elements like calendars and quotes and just all of this fun stuff. And honestly, what I really love about this is that I'm able to separate my personal and my business side of things and keep track of my personal and my business. And it's really helped shift the brand. Like, it's really helped shift my personal brand. It's really helped shift my brand, and it really organizes your life. And I think the most important thing for me is I get so overwhelmed and I have like sensory overload, and just by using Notion, it's really changed my life in a way because we're able to connect so many different teams literally all across the United States and the world in one place and be collaborative together. And I think that's so important as a startup, and it's just changed the game. I kid you not. Like, we'll go in there and we'll have a project that's due, or we'll have something that's due a certain day or for the month or for the week, and everybody's on that effort. We can check mark it done when we're done with it. I can approve it, disapprove it, leave my notes. And I just really, really, really love Notion as a tool, and it's helped shift my brand from where it was here in early January 2022 up until right now, almost 6 months later, to being up here. And I realized one of the most important aspects of running a business is not the design process, is not the ads, is not the social media, but the organizational structure that you have within your team to ensure that everybody's kind of doing the things that they have, and it's just going to be so beautifully flowing in between the segments, in between the projects, in between all of the team members. You can create your own teamwork space for your brand, and you can also do it for your personal life. I don't see why not. I use it for both. I'll leave the link down in the description box below so you guys can view it and check it out. So I am headed out for the shoot, and I don't know, what do you guys think about my hijab style? I wrapped it around my neck, and then I have it kind of like hanging down like this, and it's the jersey hijab, and I'm loving it. And my makeup, I really didn't want to go overboard. I wanted to just keep it simple. What do you guys think? I'm gonna head out, take you guys with me. Let's shoot together for Nike. I'll see you in a bit. So I came to this rooftop at a parking garage, and since it's like for Nike, I figured what better place to be. We got the music going, we're shooting, and I'll show you guys more in a bit. I get applaud, that ain't real. Come to my section and flex, we can tell. I got a show and she dipping them nails. I'm flipping my L's, I know they can tell. I did it too major, they hit me for favors. Been him since the cable was cut in the cradle. What's up, only right that I do it. Colossal until I'm a fall, so they want me to fail. Look, we prevail.
I'm on your tail. Know that they talking, they telling them tales. Just know how to tell that for the sale. Hey, they talk like they got it, but they need to stop it. I'm leading with logic, my heartbeat is frosted. I seen they got optics, I need it from Shawty. She mean with the top and it's obvious. They need him a target, I'm dodging their darts, make them reach for the stars. I'm dumping, I'm forcing the pun off the runs. I'm moving with caution, I'm saucing my nigga is nothing. From nothing to something they'll never be. Tycooning, I'm Dre with the thizzle face. I'm nothing, my section.
He's coming up with something creative. Let's see what he's doing.
Totally tucked out, but the jewels out. I just in a home with a full mouth. I'm a rare breed when the moon out. I'ma stop playing by the rules now. I been ran plays, need a new route. Queen said she needs space in a new house. Mom told me that she pray for the kid every day. No wonder I'm getting
Coffee cups and cigarettes laying around the room. I don't mind a little mess, just wanna stay with you. And we'll do anything that we want today. Won't be scared of falling down no more. So take me away to some other place. Don't wanna wait. Oh, my Indian summer, take me away. I ain't afraid, calling your name. Oh, my Indian summer. Oh, my Indian summer. Oh, my Indian summer. We are green under the sun. We do our best to hide innocence fading away.